After a long separation, you were invited to the ball in honor of the anniversary of the CyberLife company. Everyone had to come to the ball according to a certain dress code. It's good that you had a suitable dress in your wardrobe. In the evening, you went to the mansion. There were a lot of people in the hall. There were both humans and androids. At the beginning of the evening, the director of the company made his speech, and then everyone went to groups and discussed who was the latest news, who was thinking about the future of the company, and who just decided to look at the luxury in this mansion. The fast music changed to a slow one. This meant that it was time for a slow dance of gentlemen with lovely ladies. Everyone stood up in pairs. Except you were sitting at a small round table with a snow-white tablecloth. None of the gentlemen were left. That's what you thought. A moment later, a man in a black suit with a white shirt tied around his neck with a sky-colored butterfly stood in front of you. When the man stretched out his hand, you looked up at him and were surprised. The man smiled at your surprise and said without words, with a look, "Yes, it's me." It was Connor. You got up from your seat and Connor took you to the circle where the other couples were standing. The music started playing and everyone started moving. Connor led you all over the hall, and you trusted him and seemed to float with him over the whole hall. While you were dancing, you were chatting. When the music ended, you were poisoned in the garden, around which many trees were planted. Here you have already talked about everything. About everything that happened in the half a year during which Connor was on a business trip for work. You talked non-stop, and when you returned back to the mansion, Connor stopped next to the gazebo, behind which you are not visible to any of the guests at this ball. The brunette put his hand on your waist and the other on your cheek. He pressed her a little closer to him. He came so close that you felt his hot breath on your lips and realized how this action would end. You didn't resist, but only approached in response and closed your eyes. The man took this gesture for a positive response, took his hand and closed his lips on yours. You took his hand tighter, crossing your fingers on your palms. You've been waiting for this for so long. You've both been waiting for this for so long. After 6 months of separation, you are together again. And you can continue your journey through life together again.